Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and today I want to talk to you about all the cows that I've joined in. Not our cow 2024 here at Coco's Crochet, but the cows that I've joined in that our other yarny friends have put out there so that I can show my support for them and also, I enjoy doing them. So I've got 3 that I've committed to for hopefully the whole year. So at the end of every month or at the beginning of the very next month, I'll be giving you a little roundup of what I got up to for the month previous or that actual month at the end. So the month that I will be talking to you about is for January 2024. Now the 3 that I've chosen are very fun ones and I think most of you will know about them and some of you may already be joined in as well. So if you have, please let us know down in the comments which ones you've joined or which ones you're doing if there's other cows that you've joined in. And of course, as always, please feel free to send in some of your photos to me by email. And every time I do one of these cow roundup videos, I will be sure to showcase your work as well if you wish to. Now, these are in no order of love, just random order, whatever's in front of me, and I just talk about them because I love each and every person that I'm going to talk about. And I'm so very happy that I've been able to join in this year because I was watching them quite closely last year and every time I'd think, oh wow, I'd really like to jump on board that, but I just had other things going on. But this year I've made a commitment. Now each and every cow that I've joined will have an end goal. So I'm not just making things for the sake of making them. I know a lot of people are talking about that of late. A lot of our yarny friends on YouTube are raising it and it's really resonated with me that I want to be able to use what I crochet. Truth be told, generally that's what happens with what I crochet. Either gift it or keep it or somehow donate it. So I do have plans for each and every cow that I've joined. So let's get started, guys. The very first one is the movie marquee challenge. Now I had been watching our friend Bella from Bella's Crocheted Gifts talk about all her gorgeous creations every month and how this cow worked. And then, she was forever inviting all of us to join and she always referred to her other 2 co-hosts. And they are Heather, the Crochet Witch, and Samantha at Amethyst Craftworks. Now, I have the great pleasure of being friends with them now as well. And please, if you haven't met any of these amazing humans, please go and cross and visit their YouTube channels. They have so much to offer. But this movie marquee challenge is just awesome. So basically, every month they choose a movie randomly. So they rotate between them and they have 12 a year and they have a movie poster. And then from that movie poster, you pull out some colors that appeal to you and then you create a project. And that project can be anything you like. It can be a year-long project, a month-long project. It can be, 6-month project, or you can make a few little things within that month. But the main idea is to use those colors. Now they talk about it in detail on their channels. Please go and visit them. But January's poster and movie was Rock of Ages. And there it is there, guys. So when I show you my project, you'll understand why. See how there's a lot of squares with all of the characters in there? And there's beautiful colors like the blue and the purple and the hot pink and red and, yellow and, other colors. And I can see like the silver as well. So the colors that I chose are going to be, you'll see that they're the pastel version of all of those. And I really like the idea of the squares, so I incorporated that into my little design as well. Now, I will be making blankets and each and every blanket will be going to, so it's Forever Home will be somewhere at Camp Boggy Creek in Florida where there is a huge blanket drive. So I do have intention of hopefully completing and donating 12 this year. Now this is what my blanket looks like when it's laid out on the bed. You can see the squares there, but I do have the physical blanket here to show you as well. It's just that it's a little bit hard to show you the full thing, but I absolutely love this blanket. And look at that, guys. So in essence, what I did was 4 giant granny squares, but in the middle, I've got 12 rows of a traditional granny square, and then I put a border with the solid granny square, and then I ended so I did a join as you go and I joined them with the silver, so that married it all in. but I think that it's so effective using the two different styles of granny square. And I just really enjoyed making this project, and it actually went away like crocheted up very, very quickly. So as I said, I had the 12 rows of the traditional granny square, then I had 2 rows of the different 3 other colors of the other squares. So I had 4 colors plus the joining color, which was the silver. And you know what, you go through quite a bit of this yarn. So basically I used the USA Spot Saver style yarn. Here it is here, and it is a 10-ply yarn. And this is one full ball, and this is 200 grams. So this one obviously being the one that I bordered it with, I didn't use very much, but look at this, guys. This is all that I have left of the pink. So very, very little amount. This is the aqua. So you do go through quite a bit of yarn. This is the yellow. It's falling out. And then we have this gorgeous lilac color here. Violet, they call it. So, you know, like I said, I really enjoyed making this project. I just used my Spot Saver yarn, a 6mm hook, and I have completed January's project for the Movie Marquee challenge. And now I'm waiting for February's challenge to start. I will pick another. Obviously it will be a blanket, and this one was 40 by 40 inches, because that is like a blanket requirement size for the drive, the blanket drive. So I was so happy that, you know, those 4 squares were perfect for that. Now, the other little cowl, calling it, that I have joined in is hosted by Erin over at Crafty Kitty, and it's her creator spotlight. Now, last year they were choosing not only a creator, but they were using a specific pattern, and some of them looked a little bit difficult for me or quite time consuming. So I thought, you know what, I'll just enjoy watching everyone's videos and be their cheerleaders. But this year I decided to join in because what they're doing a little bit different is still having a creator spotlight, where they, you know, spotlight a creator for the month, but you can do anything, create any project, you know, crochet up anything you wish. And January's was Repeat Crafter Me, Sarah Zimmerman, and of course I made her gorgeous beanie, the heart rose beanie. I should have popped it on my mannequin. I might pop it on my head and show you. So it's actually a very, very quick and simple project. I really did enjoy making it. I'll just take it off, guys, because it's very hot here in Sydney, Australia today. I did use, once again, the Spot Saver yarn in the white, the pink, and I think that's a wine, the red color. It's called wine. And I used a 5mm hook for this. And it is a top-down beanie. Then you make your little band. And although Sarah Zimmerman's design, or Repeat Crafter Me, you attach the band separately, I just continued to crochet a rib edging. So that was a fun, quick and easy project. I got to, you know, participate, which was awesome. And Erin actually does a little prize at the end of the month. She actually gave away 4 prizes in January, and she does a little play, she has all the photos of everyone that's contributed. I think she had about 90 people this time round. So it was actually awesome to see everyone else's creations from, you know, Repeat Crafter Me. So thank you, Erin, for hosting this little cowl. And I'm so happy to say that I'm able to join in. I hope I continue to do so. Now, last but not least, our lovely friend Neva over at Manic Mama Musings, she's come up with her cowl for the year, and it's called Music Theory 101. Now, what I love about this cowl is that every week what Neva does is she picks an album cover of her favorite albums, and she has such a wide range of music taste, which is awesome, and you just never know what's going to come up. So what I decided to do with this one, and I will show you each and every one, you know, the album cover and the square. So I decided to make a blanket as a, you know, little memory keeper of this crochet along, and I wanted to make just granny squares, solid granny squares. Reason being, you don't have to worry about weaving in all the ends, because you just crochet them in, and then you have one at the end or one at the very beginning. So my squares are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows, including the joining row. And I am using a 5mm hook. Now, to get So there's 52 weeks in the year, but I need 7 rows of 8, which is 56 squares. So in the corners, I'm putting a black square. So here it is, my very first square. I've got a little stitch marker there to show me where it started. So that's going to be in the 4 corners, the top, bottom, and either side. But this is the first week square, and as we talk about it, guys, I'll show you the album cover first and then my interpretation of it. So this is the very first album cover, and it's got your 6x5 finger death punch. And here's my square next to it, guys. I'm just going to pop that down, fold it over so you can actually see the square next to it and tell me what you think. I think it's coming along beautifully. Now again, another quick and easy project. How awesome is that, guys? I think it looks very, very good. Now the next week, let me fold this over so I can get it ready for you, because I've been joining as I go, guys. That's the beauty of this project. As I create each square, I join it on. Now week 2 was Killers by Iron Maiden. Look at all those awesome colors. You know I'm loving the purple, right? I absolutely love all those colors, the green, the yellow. They're absolutely gorgeous. And my interpretation was this. I know it's a little bit wobbly, but there you go, guys. So that's my square for week 2. Now week 3 came along, and it was, here we are, this album cover, Make It Last by Keith Sweat. And these are the colours that I chose. I loved that as well. And now week number 4, absolutely love this one, but for some reason I didn't have a big enough picture, but you'll be able to see it. So there it is there, guys. That's Earth, Wind and Fire's greatest hits. And here's my interpretation of it. And last but not least, because there were 5 Wednesdays, I think Neva chooses the colours. Last but not least is this one here, and it's Afterburner by ZZ Top. And here's my little interpretation of the colours, or inspiration of the colours. So thank you so very, very much, Neva, for putting on Music Theory 101, Cal. I'm enjoying it so much because, as I said, you know, crocheting up one of these squares a week is very, very quick and easy and very, very enjoyable. And then because I'm doing them join as I go, it's just not going to be a worry later on. And look at this, guys. All the ends have been, except for last night's, because I did that one last night. Well, actually, I didn't sew that in, guys, because I'm going to crochet that in when I do my next join as you go. So that was the back. And how awesome is that? It actually would make a very pretty scarf at the moment. But anyway, that's not what it's going to be. It's going to be a blanket. And I endeavour to keep this one. I think it'll be a very nice one to have. And, you know, I'm really enjoying it as I go. So that's it, guys. 3 cows that I've committed to. If I add any more, I will let you know. In actual fact, there is one more that I would like to do, even if it's one of them, and it's Ms. C's Sun Bunny. That's something that I really want to start, but I haven't had an opportunity yet. But even if I make one Sun Bunny this year, I'll be very, very happy. So you might see something of that one in the very near future. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for letting me share and catch you up on my cows. Remember, we've got our own cow here at Coco's Crochet as well, our cow 2024. So make sure that you join in for that as well. And if you've joined in for that or anything else, let me know in the comments down below, and please share your photos if you wish to. So on that note, I'll say take care, everyone. Bye bye for now.